President Donald Trump is headed to the Lone Star State today. This as Texas gearing up for a competitive primary next week. He's set to visit Corpus Christi, the president. Texas area there as voters cast their ballots in that high-stakes three-way Republican primary race for senator. It's John Cornyn's seat. Also coming just days after the president's historic State of the Union address. Yeah. Welcome to a brand new hour of National Report. I'm Sean Kreisman.
And I'm Edie Hill. All eyes are on the visit down to Texas, Corpus Christi area. Observers are eager to see if the president has anything to say about the closely watched primary there. He has not made an endorsement, although there have been at least one candidate in that race who keeps on insinuating that he's been endorsed, although he is not. Cornyn is seeking a fifth term in the Senate, one of the most senior senators, going up against the Attorney General for Texas, Ken Paxton, and Congressman Wesley Hunt. All three have deep ties to President Trump and are slated to attend the president's remarks.
Yeah, right now Paxton leading the charge here, according to Qantas Insights, by 5 points. White House correspondent Mike Carter live in Corpus Christi, Texas. He's got a preview. Mike, good morning.
Yeah, guys, good morning. Well, so far, President Trump has decided to stay out of Texas's high-profile battle for its U.S. Senate seat. Look, John Cornyn, he's got some contesters to work with, but the president's visit to Corpus Christi today also brings him very nearby to several House districts where there are open seats as well, where Hispanic voters, an important demographic for Republicans nationally, could play a huge role in who wins, not just here in Texas, but across the country this November. We'll see what the president has to say this afternoon. Speaking about this Senate race on the GOP side, right now, public opinion polls show current Republican Texas Senator John Cornyn locked in a tight race with Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton and U.S. Representative Wesley Hunt ahead of Tuesday's primary. All three contenders are slated to attend the president's remarks today in Corpus Christi. Won't that be fun for all three of them? If no candidate wins more than 50% of the vote on Tuesday, the race will head to a May 26th runoff between the top two vote getters. Well, Texas has been firmly in the Republican camp for decades now, but could that be changing? Early vote turnout favors Democrats so far, and early voting ends today here in Texas. And why is that? Well, there's been strong national interest for the Democrat Senate race.
Democrats are outvoting Republicans right now in Texas. It is about making sure that the base is energized.
Across the state, there is a backlash growing to the extremism and the corruption in our politics.
Heard from Jasmine Crockett and James Talarico right there. Both of them locked in a tight battle for the Democrat Senate primary. Crockett, by the way, says she's got the Latina vote wrapped up. On the Democrat side, outspoken U.S. House member Jasmine Crockett facing against Talarico. Texas has not voted for a Democrat senator in a general election since 1988, but both candidates are trying to capitalize on what they think may be a lower than usual Republican turnout in November to flip the script on Republicans this year. The Corpus Christi area is the top exporter of liquefied natural gas in the U.S., with 42% of the product nationwide passing through its port. And this is interesting, guys. Texas has about 50 less oil rigs than it did a year ago, even though the U.S. produces more oil than any country by far. Why is that? Well, the Texas Comptroller's Office says oil production has simply gotten more efficient. Thousands of people have lost their jobs over the last year. Today, we can expect to hear President Trump talking about how to bring some of those jobs back. The White House says the president will push his drill, baby, drill agenda today in Texas.